it comes to working on a financial plan, what should people expect the Continuum 2 process to look like?
People immediately understand what a GPS can do for them, and all they have to do is put in where they want to go. Now imagine if you had to tell the GPS where you're starting, and you're actually not that sure. And now you have to tell it where you're going, and you're not sure either. It sounds crazy when you're talking about driving to Florida, but when you're building a brand new financial plan, we're often working with new clients who have no idea what they have or where it is. Is it registered or not? TFSA or RESP, RRSP or a pension? Then there's the insurance, there's term, whole life, UL, or possibly a combination of all of these. As you can tell, this industry is full of acronyms, which just makes it that much harder. Did that trust get set up, or did the lawyers just talk about it? Who owns those shares of the holdco, and did we do the estate freeze? This is just a brief example of what struggles people face when they're trying to establish where am I today. So first we try to get a clear picture of where you are now, what do you have, and who owns what. We take the very complex structures that might be in place and make them simple models to understand and remember. Once we know where you are, the next step is to build that bigger, brighter future. We'll talk about all those needs, goals, wants, values, and dreams. Together, we'll paint that future. Whether it's buying a cottage, a place in Florida, or sending the kids to school, or the retirement you've always dreamed about but never had time to put in writing. Now that we have a clear picture of where you're starting and where you're going, it's our job to go back and put together a set of recommendations for the optimal way to achieve those goals while trying to avoid any risks, roadblocks, or construction along the way. Ultimately, we become the GPS for you by designing that financial roadmap to help make your dreams a reality. Now it's just up to you to get in the car and start driving. Feel free to visit our website for full financial planning checklist. You can simply Google C2 Inc. Financial Planning Checklist.